Welcome to Chem Help ASAP. Epoxides are strained, unstable, three-membered rings, and they can readily react with weak nucleophiles under acidic conditions. Before we open an epoxide, let's look at what we saw when making halohydrins. On the top line is the reaction of an alkene with Br2 and water. First we form the bromonium ion. The bromonium ion is then attacked by water. Water is a weak nucleophile and opens the ring. Finally, we deprotonate the oxygen to get a neutral bromohydrin. Okay, so that's our context. Now let's move on to epoxides in acid, sulfuric acid, and a solvent like water or an alcohol. Let's choose methanol. Okay, first remember that when you have a strong acid like sulfuric acid and a solvent, the actual acid is the protonated solvent. So we have our epoxide in the presence of an acid, protonated methanol. The epoxide oxygen will be protonated to give an intermediate that looks awfully similar to our previous bromonium ion. The bromonium ion was attacked at the more substituted carbon to open the ring. The protonated epoxide will be attacked at the more substituted carbon to open the ring. Methanol, a weak nucleophile, does the attack. We finish the reaction by deprotonating the oxygen to make a neutral product. These two reactions are completely analogous. They are nearly identical. A key similarity is that the nucleophile attacks the epoxide at the more substituted side. Acid is required for this type of reaction in order to activate the ring to open. Another comment, if the attacked carbon is a stereocenter, the nucleophile attacks to invert the stereochemical configuration. Let's see an example. We'll start with this epoxide in the upper left. Let's assume that we have a single enantiomer of the epoxide, and we'll clearly show the stereochemical orientations. If we react this epoxide with ethanol, the solvent, and sulfuric acid, then the epoxide will be opened to give this intermediate in the lower left. Note that the solvent ethanol attacked at the more substituted carbon of the epoxide. Furthermore, attack inverts the stereocenter, so the nucleophile is now attached from the back face of the top carbon. Deprotonation with our solvent gives our final product. Epoxides are unstable and almost always opened as soon as they are made. One of the ways to open an epoxide is with acid and a weak nucleophile.